A lone sorcerer saved the last of his kind from an unstoppable invasion. The Empyrean left this world to a race of insects, the Ulthoi. But how could the sorcerer know that what saved his people would also call us here? My name is Elisa Strathalar. Years ago, I was a commoner of Isfar, seeking nothing of adventure. But adventure, it seems, sought me. The hive ran with brutal precision, slaves and drones bent to the will of the Ulthoi queen. I learned their patterns, to recognize the foul scent of their coming and going. I ran when the time came. After searching for hours, I found a way out. Soon after, I met Thorsten, my love. Together we sought a way to liberate the land. The tower was a mystery in a world of mysteries. I searched for a way in and found him, the sorcerer, Asheron. We were the first humans he'd seen, having spent years seeking a way to eliminate the Ulthoi he'd brought here. He had knowledge and magic, but he could not stop them alone. We would be his champions. Our fellowship sneaked back into the main hive. Thorsten led the charge. Our goal? Attract the attention of the Queen. It worked. I watched as she sliced through our fellowship. I watched as her dark majesty slew the one I love. One arrow fired in vengeance ended her reign. The Ulthoi war is over. More humans arrive every day. Together, we strive to make Dareth our home. And I pray the beasts that took my love from me never return to take yours. Long ago, a lone sorcerer saved the last of his kind from an unstoppable invasion. The Imperial.
Here we go. Okay. Boom. And we're in. Okay, so this is episode 4 for Lost Koz. Where are we at with this guy? Level 58. Got all the Tusker tests done. I actually reported the bug just now. I didn't have a picture, so sent that over. You know, so no one else can cheat like I did. Just kidding. But yeah. Let's see, what was I gonna do? I was gonna do illusions, I think, because Tuskers were just getting a little difficult. So I figured we can either do Ulthai or Lithies. How am I playing this? Hey Cap. So I gave a lot of money to Warner Brothers to give me access, and so, you know, I'm just, you know, that $1 million kind of guy. No, there's a lot of communities out there that have emulators. So they've been building them back up, getting everything, you know, put all the pieces back together. Thank all the DevOps. You know, I wish I knew all their names. Pretty much, I'm playing on Fizzle Classic right now. There is a lot of other ones. There's, you know, Reef Call. There's Seed Sow. You got Wuck FB. So and I should have them all in the description. I should have. I don't have them right now, but I'll I'll definitely link you up if you want to know more about them. But yeah, I mean, they're doing really good work with getting it back to square one, so it's pretty sweet to see. The best population you're gonna get is Reef Call. I actually, so what was it? I logged in yesterday. It was like I only did it for a little bit to kind of show what problems I saw with Reef Call, but it looks like they've kind of ironed out the issues. But this population here, it's not huge. I mean, well, I mean right now, I mean I got off of work, so there's only like 2 people on right now. But typically you'll see about maybe like 5 or 10 people on this emulator. But the majority of streamers are typically streaming, you know, this emulator. I really haven't seen anybody do Reef Call or High Tide. So, but they also promote like crazy on Reddit and Facebook. So, Town Criers give us level 5 buffs. You know, not all of them, but they give us most of them. So, kind of gives you that at least a little bit of helping hand. Oh, you found me off the Reddit link. So, you know, and I'm not all about self-promotion. I don't believe in any of that. I got off the stream last night. I was wondering why I had like 12 viewers or whatever, and so I looked at my analytics, and I saw the referral source was from Reddit, and I'm like, okay. So me being in the marketing field, I was trying to figure out where it came from specifically. So I just typed in, you know, Reddit and Asheron's call. And sure enough, popped up some guy, Victor Sucks or something like that, posted it up, and I was like, oh, okay. So kind of, I've commented on it once today, but it was kind of weird. I didn't know someone was gonna, you know, blast me out, put me on public, you know. So kudos for whoever did that. Awesome. You know, I appreciate that. You know, I'm just trying to give people, you know, understanding that, hey, this is out, and I actually found this out by Horkalong, so I've been watching him stream on Twitch, and it was really cool. But so we're gonna go, let's throw on this guy. Wait, did I say no? I'm gonna do Lugians. What am I talking about? Let's go Lugians. I got the portal to Qualibar. But yeah, no, there's a lot of you know, they got the loot system working out pretty well. It's not like perfect, but you know, you can see like it's got everything. It's this emulator actually shows the debugging of like what tier it is and what kind of percentage you get. So if you look at do I have one? I don't have one. Do I have one? Yes. So properties, crushing blow. You can see that it gives it, and this is a wand, so don't, please, you know, it starts at 50%, so it's at 88%. So. But yeah, it's really cool. Weapons are a little bit different. I can show you when we go through killing some stuff. They drop pretty well, and then there's like slayers and stuff like that. So you can get like Lugian Slayers or Elithy Slayers. You know. And I think Zeus, he's the admin of this server, or emulator. He's trying to add better loot variety, and then get it uploaded to the GitHub. I played FF back in the day. Oh, you played Frostfell. There's a lot of people that came from Frostfell. Like I had 3 people yesterday was from Frostfell. So, you know, you might find your old family back over on Reef Call. Definitely, check it out over there. But all I could say is, like, don't get attached to with the emulators. Don't get attached to one emulator personally, because you never know when you know, Warner Bros. Might do a cease and desist kind of thing, or if they just want to, if this admin wants to shut something down. But you know, but then again, I mean, who would have thought Turbine was going to shut it down? So nothing lasts forever. So I mean, the only way you can ever keep something safe is if you do it yourself. But you know, you still wanna not have to deal with all the legality of coding and all that great fun stuff. So, but they seem like you know, a lot of these emulators, they seem really good. They seem great with what they're doing, and they're trying to advance it as much as possible. I mean, you still have Hell's Wrath, you still have Immortal Bob, you know, that are working on AC emulator, and so I mean, they're in Magnus, and so they're just killing it, and which is cool. I love it. Killing it is a good thing, not a bad thing. Hopefully that sounded like an up tempo and not a down tempo. Like, they're killing it. So yeah, I mean, typically late nights. If you're more of a late night person, I don't know if you're East Coast or West Coast. I'm West, so it's 4 p.m. right now. But around 9 or 10, Horkalong will actually stream as well. Every so often he does EQ as well. Oh, you're East Coast. So what is that, like 11 p.m. I think, somewhere around there, like 8 or so 8, 9, 10. Yeah, like 11 to I forget. I forget for sure, but. There you are. That's him right there. I knew you were watching. Let's see if I can get him. Where are you, Horka? I watch him and I watch his VODs. You know, if I can't catch him on stream, or if we're playing at the same time. And no problem. But yeah, so this is like I was saying, this is classic server, so you can see that I have unarmed combat, none of that heavy or light or finesse bullcrap. This is as old school as it gets. You got spear, staff, sword. You don't know. You can't just pick up a sword and then think, oh, you know what? It's a heavy weapon. I can wield a staff. It's gonna be completely different. So you're proficient in what you're proficient in. So. Oh God, run. Way more organized. I ain't organized. This is chaotic organization. No, but if you want like a chillax, I mean, I kind of do chillax streams as well. I'm trying to, because I know people like to sleep and just watch. But Horka is really good at his, just keeping it mellow, having fun. I like it. So I'll sometimes, drink too much Coke, and then I'll just like go on a streaming rampage. Like now. No, but I'm really liking this UA character. Like, I didn't think I was gonna play a UA in a long time, but he's actually doing really good. I can't believe I got him to 50, 58, 59 within 2 days, 3 days. I mean, most of it was because of the tusks. Hey, see you later, Cap. Have a good night. Well, good day, good night. Well, it's like 7 there, yeah, so good night. Oh, it is. Yeah, the stamina drain is crazy on these on UA, but I do have rejuvenation 5 that's actually working, so it is helping me out a lot. And then, well, I kind of upgraded to a new shield. I was wearing a buckler a long time ago, but yeah, what is that? Hold on, it's 187. It's not great. So it's been an improvement. It's not it's not like ideal, but so I'll do it after these guys kill me, or not kill me, after I kill these guys. I won't die. I never die. What's my fastest? I think I've died a few times actually on this guy. No, I haven't. I haven't died. This guy has not died once. That's an accomplishment. But what I was gonna say is, a new guy taught me this thing. He says you put your main backpack in the slot, so for where you're healing, and so all you do is so I'm gonna press 1, and now I'm gonna press 3, and you can heal yourself through hotkeys real quick. I did not know that. So because I used to do like 1, and then I click over here, I click on here. So very interesting. You learn something new every day. I totally didn't even know about that. I thought that was very interesting. Or like someone talked about it yesterday. Well, so I learned 2 things yesterday. I didn't know that back in the day it was spell economy. I didn't know the more spells we used, the less effective it was. You know, and I'm like, I don't even remember that. So that was, I mean, I know that was like in the very, very beginning, but I was there. Yeah, that it sounds rough. I never played a mage. Oh, I played a mage. I think I was playing a swordsman a lot, and then I played a spears, and then I actually played a mage. But I think it was like right at the time when they pulled it out or discontinued it. Hey Orca, I have a question. So on this server, or this on this emulator, it's run off fat AC, right? That's the emulator running off of. We're not running off of ACE, correct? Yeah, I can understand that being a harsh penalty, because, you know, if everybody's doing drudges, you're like, well, Did you see the new website they created? It was, because I just, like I said, I was checking out Reddit yesterday or last night. Someone boosted me or whatever, but that's their new website. I thought it was very fancy, especially for DevOps. I was like, wow, you guys took it to a new level. But is ACE, is that just not is that just like in the building blocks, like it's still taking forever, I'm guessing? Okay. So I don't know any emulators that's or I don't know any IP address that actually runs ACE yet. So I kind of want to check it out just to see what it's like and what's the difference. And that would be Magnus, Immortal Bob, and Hell's Wrath, right? Plus others. I shouldn't just name them, but. They have open source up, like you could download it, and I'm guessing you can build it, but I don't know if there's any. I don't know if anybody's legitimately running something. Might have to ask on Reddit just to see. Not that I've ever used Reddit before. What you doing, buddy? And then I'm guessing with Classic, with this Classic, I'm guessing we can only get up to 126. Oh, 225. I don't ever remember that cap. Oh, 275? 275. Yeah, 275. That's the max. I kind of need... I need that for... I kind of wish they had the dispersal of... I wish they had the dispersal of mana stones, so it goes, you know, goes on all equipment. Of course, if you ever look at all the, I don't think it's completely randomly generated, because when I look at mana, like look at mana, it's 400, 500, 900, 500. It's not. I remember it used to be. I remember it used to be like very arbitrary numbers, like 463, you know, like just randomized numbers. Maybe I'm wrong though. Nope, no. Stop, thank you. You know, but nostalgia could be like, you know, playing a number on me. I don't know. I thought it used to be like this, you know, and it wasn't. Okay. I really need to look at like some of the inner workings of what they talk about, or their, because I see people actually bring up the like spreadsheets and stuff and say what it's going to be. I think I saw like a tier variance of weapons, but I didn't really digest the information. But just so I can digest it and then be able to regurgitate it to other people, because yeah. I just don't want to like be creating fake news or something. I mean, just be happy that we have an emulator. That's all I can say. You know, if it's not completely random generated, then oh well. No, but like, you know, I try and tell people like, you know, but like I try and tell people like you can't get them to, you can't dodge. You know, you can't dodge missile. It goes through walls, or it doesn't go through walls. It goes through like trees and stuff like that. So I mean, there's things that still happen, but then there's, I mean, every time, like right when I jumped in, I was like, my God, it runs a lot quicker. There's a lot of things. Doors open up instantaneously, you know. So there's a lot of good, and then there's a lot of like, you know, still needs to be worked on. So it's kind of like a wash, but it's like an improved wash. It's like when you lose all your money in Las Vegas, but then they give you a hotel room, you know, like that. don't even know these are good enough levels for me. Like, I should probably be in the next stage up. Because I am 58, and they are 70, so it's like kind of... Oh, so is it Zeus that's... I know Zeus is working on both of them. And then I'm guessing it's Faux Shizzle. I'm guessing those are the two guys. They collaborate? Okay. That's awesome. Oh, Show was just hosting. Okay. Awesome. It's good to know. Like I said, when someone asks me like, "Oh my God, you know, AC's alive," I'm like, I pretty much give them all their options and tell them what I'm playing on. Typically, that's the best way to promote something, because people are like, "Well, I'll just play on yours," because they don't know what everything else is. Try and be as unbiased as possible, but you know, I think this is really a good emulator versus the other ones that I've played. Oh, not just hosting, but Zeus just said today, like, somebody was like went MIA off the fell off the planet from the website because it's like still called, or it still has like the old information. I mean, I got 2 people in yesterday, very nice guys, nice people I should say. I don't know what gender they are, but yeah, they're like they both had that problem where they're like, the DAT file doesn't work, and it's like, and I'm like, holy crap. And I remember me having that problem as well, but I just thought it was user error. So Jimmy Hoffer. I'll never find him. It's gone. These are the guys I need to be fighting. I need to go up. That's what I need to do. I gotta stop playing in the shallow end. It's time to put on the big boy pants. Oh, I know. I've said they're just educational projects. I made sure I know. I always try and worry about like compliance and legality, so try not to say server. Oh, I know. Yeah, like, I mean, this is a part-time thing for them, so it's not like they're not getting paid for it. They're not, you know, it's one of those things. And I wish I knew code more. I mean, I know code. I know databasing. Kind of falls into my whole data analysis thing. But it's, you know, I give anybody kudos that does DevOps or back-end development, because I fell asleep through all those classes. I had a monotone teacher, just nonstop, just never talked, you know, just one tone. So it made me fall asleep nonstop, and I was just like, okay, never learned anything. Now that I'm older, I try and learn from lynda.com. It's better, but it's not, you know, but You're supposed to learn the second language when you're a kid, not when you're an adult. How's your Tinkerbot going? Okay. Okay, these are hurting. These guys too loud for my volume. I don't know if they're louder than me. I've been playing around with the audio sometimes. You know, you get some of those quieter mobs and you don't have to worry about it, but when you get these guys that like to go like decibel 5,000. Was that 147? I think that's good. I might hit up the Ulithes again, because these Lugians are just not cutting it. Man, the respawn is, I mean, the respawn's still kind of quick. It's not I mean, it's 1,000 times better than what it was, but it's still a little quick. But it's nice. It means I don't have to move I don't have to go up and down the dungeon trying to find new mobs. Whoops. There we go. Me too. I remember going up and down, back and forth, you know. You had everybody like coming through here all the time just trying to collect Amuli and Kojuai to sell back to Arwick. That was ooh. What is Tomb Rock? Well, it's only 142, but what are they rolling to? They're rolling to fire, aren't they? They're not bludgeoning. But yeah, this was my hunting grounds. Like, I love this place. Oh, they're acid. Okay. I always forget the ones that are like vulnerable to acid and cold. Like, it's just not really like, there's just not very many mobs that were really into that. It was mostly fire and lightning. Like I found a Grommy Slayer yesterday for a wand, and I was like, oh cool, you know, like let's look for a Grommy dungeon. There is none. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I just like kind of threw a wrench in that because I was just like, oh, that'd be cool. Go kill some Grommies. Oh wow, he actually dropped his boulder. If I had Lightning Rend, man, this would be a completely different battle. I just don't have my I don't have my Tinkerer leveled yet. I'm trying. Oh, I was gonna say, he's not even hitting me. What was this Covenant Shield? 300 melee, 309 minor storm. It's not that great. I mean, it's okay. It's not that great though. How many do I have left of these? 7. Drop it. I don't know how I can block like a hollow boulder. Like that thing is the death to me. Yeah, I thought they were fire because they're wow, they actually do miss. Oh god. Let's remember my buffs come off sometimes. Whew, that would have been a close one. Makes me that's old school AC. You can't do that anymore. I'll actually show you. I know that yeah, I do need agency. I should have that. Pop up. And we'll go back. How you doing, alt control delete? I know. But there was a new trick. There is a different trick for the emulators, so, and I'll show you. I'm gonna show the secret. I'm gonna show the secret. So here they are. I'm gonna run around them. Run around them. Come on. Oh yeah, so one of them actually does it. What it is you just kind of go up against them. Come on, drop it. Okay, you know what? It's not working for me. But anyways, they drop when you're actually attacking them, or when you're up close to them. So the runaround, and I'll do it in a bigger room, but I'll probably get my ass kicked because of all the boulders. But because I know exactly what you're talking about. I used to do it. What was it by the it was in the Dire Lands, the big Lugians, but you can see how fast they throw boulders. so happy that none of those had hollows. That would have been bad. But yeah, definitely reminisce away, you know? Soak in all that nostalgia. Hopefully I'm playing it right, you know, correctly for you. I mean, I know everybody plays a little bit different. I watch Horka and I'm like, man, he's very, you're very detailed in what you do, and I love it because of that. And I'm like, man, I don't take into consideration of like the details. I just kind of like, I'm like turn and burn, fast and furious kind of person. So, but yeah, so once you push up against them, they come on. There we go. There's nothing wrong with that. I have OCD. It's a good trait for the work environment. So you can see you just push up against them and then they drop their boulders. I think it's a trigger, or it's a chance on trigger to, they know they're in close combat, so they have to switch over. That's what I feel. I don't know for sure. I haven't really looked at code, so. I think if they threw their they're always triggered. It's because they have no necks. I think if they threw their boulders slower, then they would be able to miss more. You'd be able to dodge it, and then that would get them to drop it like you're talking about, or how old school way we used to do it. But that's a so like that hollow one I can't handle. Thank you. Are they? I've never. Well, yeah, no, I understand what you mean, because I was on Tusker Island, and like the little Tuskers were throwing rocks or pebbles or whatever, the tink, and they're missing me on that. So yeah, it could be that too. I mean, there could be tons of complications. It could be the wind conditions. I mean, who knows? But yeah, I completely agree. It could be a lot of things actually. The coconuts, yes, the coconuts. I was trying to think what they were. Anytime I hear coconut, all I think about is Monty Python. God damn it. Could have been an African swallow. It's not about the weight. It's about the, what is it, the wing repetition, or the wing to beat ratio. It's so funny. I know, and I I applaud the developers for doing that. I think they had so much fun making this. So kudos to them. Like just looking at the map, I know they had fun because they like, they were like drawing stuff in here. Here's shadow, like. I mean, you'd never know this unless you actually had like a map that you could actually zoom in on. So they had fun with this. I can't read this one. I don't even know what that is. Well, and you have to catch me up on that. What's Tartus? I'm like, I lost the, oh god, I have no stamina. Oh, Doctor Who's call box? Huh. I didn't know that. I hate to say it, I haven't watched Doctor Who. Does that make me a bad person? Well, let's see then. Ba-ba-ba-dum. What was it? Tartus, Asheron's call. There's an IS. Oh, I'm talking about this. Oh, I did it now. I went into Pinterest. You know what happens now? The stream has just turned into a Pinterest stream. Oh, I guess there's not that much. Because you could just start scrolling down forever and get lost. It's like a Pandora's box. We were looking at, what was it, Maggie? There we go. Career opportunities. Oh, what's up, Protocol? Pretty much what Horka's saying. Let's pop over back. Okay. Do you have the URL for the server or anything? Yeah, I do. Let's see. What did I do with that? What did I do with that? There it is. It is. Bam. So it's Fizzle. The most popular one right now is Reef Call. So if you're looking for a white server, Reef Call would be your most popular one. Pros and cons to each emulator, or High Tie, yeah, for High Tie for PK. But the ones that are getting streamed like on Twitch and YouTube is Fizzle Classic. Me and Horka actually stream a lot. Actually, he streams more than me, so I just started. But giving people, there's Rau, level 1. He's got this. He's gonna make it. He's gonna make it, man. I believe in him. He's this guy. This guy right here is gonna save Asheron. I'm telling you. You watch out for this guy. Um, what would you say, Horka? I mean, I would say it's random. I would say it's random. But to the capacity of what AC used to be, I don't feel like it's at that point. Because what I'm seeing, so you can let's pull up some. I'll pull up some items. Actually, I gotta sell anyway, so let's do it. Because how I sell is I look through it before I sell it. So let's throw it in here. Sell it all. But don't sell those. Definitely don't sell those. So, I mean, you can see they have all different stats. This is going to be tier 3. I was killing Lugians, so, you know, everyone's tier 3. Tier 3. And you still got miners. Miners are in here. They also have properties. Properties will be like, I think there's a little bit like, so you have properties like Biting Strike, which increases the critical hit chance, and then you have extra damage as well. So maybe I can find a Crushing Blow in here somewhere. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, of course I won't have a Crushing Blow in here. Oh, there's a Tomb Rock Slayer, so, or a Tumrock Slayer. I'm gonna butcher names like left and right, so, but you can see that this gives a Slayer an extra 142%, so an extra 42% increase on the hits. I want to keep that. So randomized, yeah, kind of. Yeah, definitely just, you know, it's an easy install protocol. Very easy to add it and just, you know, set it up. I mean, Fizzle Classic is really easy to add a character. You don't have to register an account. You just create an account real quick, right off the launcher. Then you have other emulators like WalkFB, which is a Facebook group, more close niche. Then you have like High Tide and Reef Call, which is more populated because of the active promotion that they do on Reddit. So anyways, let's see. Do I sell this all? I kind of want to keep that too. Okay, 1, 2, 3, sell. The only thing that I you know, hopefully one day, because I remember back in '99, you used to just hang out at the blacksmith, just waiting for people to sell something stupid or sell something good, and they're too stupid to figure it out, and then you just buy it. So, I do miss that. Not that there's like millions of people around, but you know, good old days. Feet. Cool. The biggest problem they were running in was server cluster from all the generated. Oh, I didn't know that, Horka. Okay. When I started watching Horka, they didn't have what was it? They didn't have shields in. Wasn't that the thing? And so you had to like, so there was like a demand for shields. Yeah, so you had to like get quest shields all the time. So people were picking up like the Nifis shield and the Nifis shield and like the Olithi shield, those kind of things. So let's go back to my house. I'm taking you with me, chat. That's what it was. Yeah, because they didn't have anything higher than that, so you're kind of nerfed in that sense. They still need to fix this. I'm telling them they need to fix this. You know, I shouldn't have to Dremel my wall to stick my bow in there. I'm just being honest. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. I pressed the wrong button. Throw this in here. I mean, I got Amuli for days. Oh crap, I forgot to sell the wands. I'll keep this. I really need to get a ring. I really need to get a key ring. I mean I have where is it? I do have. It's called this I have this disorder. It's called laziness. Are 7s or 8s in? I can't remember, Horka. Can you carve them? If you can carve them, I'll give them to you. Cause this is complete laziness. Like I'm just 100% lazy. I think it's okay. It's just 7s. Okay. I think Zeus was talking about like going a little bit with modifications on the classic server. Like he was gonna try and get some stuff that was post TOD and everything. Which, as long as he brings in like the cool stuff or the good stuff, I'd be happy. You know, you bring in some of the not so good stuff, I'm gonna be like, what's going on here? Okay, so is that necklace good? No. I really need to. Oh, that's what he's doing, adding TOD loot. Okay. You know, I really need to get, like, I don't know if I want to just, like, get all my magic up first, and then maybe lockpick. I mean, I got 21. I just don't know if I want to do it to this guy. I mean, I guess if I have to do, like, a quest or something, I'll have him. What is... You're almost there. I mean, you got all this stuff on. Gotta throw on that helmet, though. Oh. He's watching me. Oh, you saw me on Twitch. Okay. That's cool. I'm known. Well, welcome to the... Well, I don't know if you're still watching me on Twitch. I'm probably going to spell this right, nostalgia trip. That's pro status there. Oh, yeah. I get it. Yeah, I should... Hold on. I'm hoping that's not my truck. I'll take... Okay, let's see. I swear, there's always somebody, like, I don't know if it's just the same person over and over again that doesn't know how to use their car keys, but they always, like, set off their alarm, like, every time they try and open their car, and I think it's mine. I mean, I'm not passing judgment, but... Oh, nice. Have fun with that. We just gave our pup a bath yesterday. That was fun, and then trying to trim his nails. So enjoy it. Yeah. 2,000. Like, I'm thinking about keeping like this. Yeah. Or that. Now this. I don't know. I'm lost. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this one. Okay, now I can get an MMD. Actually goes up here. Cool. So now, so even though like the Town Crier gives you a lot of spells, like level 5 spells, there is a few of them they don't give, and so Arcane Enlightenment is one of them that they don't give. So you have to use, you know, something to do it. Same thing with like rejuvenation, regeneration, mana renewal. Those are other ones. So they become kind of highly sought after to have, which I like it. I kind of like the, mix and match kind of thing. It makes you want to look for something instead of having everything for you. Yeah, let me pull it up. It's called Fizzle Classic. So Fizzle Classic. But once again, there's tons of I wouldn't say tons. There's a handful, half a dozen, of emulators out there. A lot of good ones. This isn't just the only one, so definitely find the one that's right for you. If you find your old family, AC family, dude, awesome. You're perfectly fine. Cool thing is I don't get timed out for my own links, so I'm good, Unless it's like Naked Julia, and then I'm like TOS. Then I have to like stand in front of the Senate, telling them like, Senator, we run ads, and I don't want to do that. No. Sell that. Okay, so what I said I was going to do is we're going to actually drop this one. And we're going to go, can you stop doing that? Thank you. We're going to go Lithy hunting. Did I? I don't think I saved it. I don't think I saved. How do I get there? What was it? It's not that one. Is it south? No, I just clicked on south. Why am I doing that to myself? 60? No, I can't take 60. It's east. No, it's not east. It's definitely not east. North? It's north. It's north. Right? Should be in the K place, yeah. Caliban. Did I say it right? I don't ever, I hate to say it, and maybe everybody does it too. I've never really gone to the desert. Like I have, but I didn't even know this was a town. Tufa. So I apologize. But we're going to the desert. But we have to go this way first. The desert is this way. But yeah, we don't have so in the classic server we don't have town network portals. Try and keep it authentic as Mom had it. But I mean, you can get. Did I go in the right place? Yes, I did. But I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah, so it just makes it a little bit easier, or makes it a little bit harder. So you have to actually traverse, through through Dareth and not have to, like, you know, easy peasy lemon squeezy kind of thing. It's funsies, you know. This is the journey. I mean, because if Lord of the Rings, if Frodo got right to the, you know, what was it, Mordor, you know, he would, then you wouldn't have 3 seasons or 3 movies. It would just be 1. And that's no fun, even though number 2 sucked ass. Literally. I fell asleep to that. You're going too fast for my... Okay, there we go. You're still going too fast for my camera. I don't know why you're doing that. Like... I would have thought it was... I don't have zoom in and zoom out. I have a Logitech Bluetooth keyboard, so it's very minimal. So I've had to fandango my hotkeys around. Is Fandango even a word, or is that just like the brand name that I used off of movies? I don't know. But I use it for makeshift. You missed. What is that? Saeed's Retreat. Is that actually where am I at? Oops. I shouldn't have done that, but oh, okay. The undead mechanic. That's cool. I thought that said British. I was like, wow. I wonder how the jumping is. I haven't really tested this out. Like, I haven't played like around with the jumping. See if there's rubber band. Doesn't seem so, but I could be wrong. Doesn't seem like it. Remember when it used to rubber band like no other if you've like too many jumps? Crisscross makes you jump. Is it this one? Yeah. So, you know, that's one good feature if that's something you wanted, you know, compared to the original AC. Like, you can actually jump. The Mac Daddy's not going to hold you down. Okay. Now that we're at Caliban. I always apologize that I'm gonna butcher names. It's just gonna happen. So if you hear something else, like you hear a Lithi, you know I'm talking about Ultai. It's not my fault. It's the game's fault. And in we go. I don't know if I'm gonna kill if I'm gonna be able to kill legionnaires really quickly, so they are the difficult ones. Hey, what up, Chunky? How's the recreation of characters? I love how you and Driss were like going at it with the decal plugins. That was kind of, even though my knowledge is pretty well with decal, I was like, dude, that's kind of above my my pay grade. I mean, I know a little bit of meta, but I feel like I'm always inferior to that. Like I don't know exactly everything about everything. Oh, except for V-Tank. Yeah. Still arrows out? Like, are you talking about you talking about when you run it? Let's move it up here real quick. Hopefully that's not that bad. Oops. Hold on. Don't want to die today. I've actually not died on this character once, so I'd like to keep that streak alive. So. Yeah, when I run the macro, it just returns an error. Do you have any check marks like on your decal? Sorry, I'm actually out of the screen now. Because like network filters, the only one that I have is like the surrogates. Version 1 plugin surrogate is the only one that's checked or that has an X in it. So, is that the fire alarm going off? It's not my fire alarm. Oh, we live in a mid-rise apartment, so and plus we live in Seattle, so a lot of people smoke ganja. Level. Oh. So, no. More silks to add to my awesome collection. You know, I don't see very many invulnerabilities. Like, I've been looking at a lot of items, and that's something that doesn't come up very often. So, not that I'm picking it up. I'm just... What's that corpse plug? Oh, this corpse plugin. So I use Gear Foundry. So off Gear Foundry, I use... Is it that one? Yeah, it's that one. Gear Visection. So it lets me know what's here. I can track dead me, fellow, self, all, and then if I want it to be full size, but it just helps me figure it out. Gear Foundry is really nice. It has you can, oh god, what did I just do? Jesus. Don't use the mouse wheel like that. But yeah, you can set up your things. I think at the very bottom, I used to set up all this. Jesus, these bugs are crazy. And it's just really easy. But the problem is now that we have, how do I explain this? Now that we are on emulator server, I don't know if they've updated this, so it's hard to add properties and things that don't make sense. But I use it for trophies. I use it for mobs, because if I use the scents, and it's like I want to throw in, where is it? Alithes. I'll just throw that guy in there. Oops. Add selected mob. There we go. And then just track that. See, so now he's up there, and then whatever other Alithes I find along the way will pop up as well. So it's really nice. Let's delete that, and really don't want to be tracking Alithes. Boom. But it used to be Alico. I think we were talking about that, Alico 3 or whatever. And then the developer went over to Gear Foundry, kind of bundled it together. But you know, you want to get your Virginia tank in order first before you like start adding more and more. I've had this since the beginning with the live server, so it just kind of ported over to this really easily. But it did take me some time to get everything situated. So you know, fix the bug first with the Virginia tank, and then you can probably add Gear Foundry if you wanted it. But there's like tons of plugins out there actually. I didn't know until Horka told me all about it. Like he's like agents. I mean, I've seen agents used before, but I haven't used it in a long time. I just thought it was out of date. Or L tank or live tank. I guess those still work. So Chunky, with Virginia tank, are you having a problem with buffing your wand, like using Defender? Because I remember reading something about that on a Facebook group of with WuckFB. I remember people saying that Virginia tank doesn't work because of like Defender, because Defender wasn't around at that time. Oh, won't even engage in combat. Okay. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure. I didn't know if it was maybe that. It is back online. We Warner Brothers conceded to the lawsuit, and we are back. I don't know. I'm just joking. The community has some emulators, and so for educational purposes, so you can play and enjoy the experience of Asheron's Call. It's an emulator, though. What Horka said, so. I gotta have some fun, Horka. Can I have some fun sometimes? It does support decal. It supports it really well. Supports it like no other. I gotta move this off though. There we go. So you got Virginia tank. You got it all. Who attacks mid? I attack mid. You know, I learned mid from Muhammad Ali, and he knocked everybody out. So you tell me mid is bad? I don't even know you. Gotta go for the body. That's what Jesse Ventura would do. He was an all-time wrestler. I can send you the Discord. So, I swear to God, if I die, okay. What? Well then, I'm taking the long road then. I have no problem with that. Because I like pressing shift to hit, because I don't want to press shift 1. There is a PvP server, Tarnished. Well, I mean, Fizzle has one too. If you're looking for like a really big community, you know, if you want to kill a lot of people, you can head over to High Tide. They have quite a few reds over there. Yeah, they did, Chunky. Thank you for you know, putting Zeus on blast for that. Yeah, you were. There's Billy. Babe Nation. Man, everybody's coming out of the woodworks today. It's a Monday, but it feels like a Friday. Oh. Oh, what's going on with you, sir? Are you just gonna hang out? Yeah, that's right. So sometimes that happens. They're I think they're stuck in the walls or something. No, I'm not positive how that works. I have some hunches, you know. Detective Vermino here. Yeah, I saw that last night. Someone posted it up. His name was like Victor Sucks or something. I don't think Victor sucks at all. I think Victor's a very nice guy. So, so kudos to that guy. I appreciate the shout out. Very nice of him, or her. I don't know what gender. 2018. So. And it was cool to see, and I didn't even know Reddit had an Asheron's Call, or I didn't know Reddit had an Asheron's Call subreddit. But I was looking at it last night after I got done with my stream, and it was cool to see AC Emulator, what Immortal Bob, Hells. I didn't know where they went. I really couldn't figure out. Like I remember seeing them posting on YouTube every once in a while. But it's cool to see that they got this new website up for AC Emulator. So kudos to them. I think that's awesome for them. There's a Morseman's Slayer. It's only 129 though. That's a 5-to. It's not really a 5-to-1, but it's kind of. I did assume, and I apologize for assuming. I should never assume. Is it really? I haven't been on Reddit, so I don't personally know. I guess I'm too old. I apologize for my age. That guy's beatboxing over there. You can do it. You can do it, little buddy. You can get over here. Come on. He's almost dead. Get into the front row. Oh, you got gypped. You got gypped by him. You got so screwed. I'll give you it. Here, come on in. There we go. Now we're working. Now it's the trifecta. You're one of us now. Now you're gonna be one of them now. Soon. I know, right? It's killing. It's awesome to be able to just play this game again in any form. Oh god. Heal. Thank you. Okay. Now you're gonna die like your brothers. Your brothers that wouldn't let you in the front. Is that good? I don't know. I'll pick it up. I don't really see fire. I don't see flame daggers that often, so. How much is this worth? Nothing. It's not worth anything. Horka, do you know why like the critical hit chance is just only like 11.5 to 11.6? Like it doesn't move. There's no fluctuation to this from any time that I've seen it. And this sucks, by the way. Also, am I the only one that like powers up in the very beginning for the first hit? I don't know if I'm the only one that does it. I'm hoping to find like a brother, like a lost brother that's like, oh yeah, I do that too, and I'd be like, yes. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Wait, did you just use the acronym SOAP? Oh God, what are you guys doing? Dude, you guys are just babies. I'm gonna, you know, be 100% transparent right now. I just learned what SOAP was like about a month ago, and I've been in, like, I didn't know what it was. A new kid joined our company, and I was just like, he's like, yeah, let's make some SOAP videos, and I'm like, what's SOAP? And he's like, oh, system operating processes, and I'm just like, what? Like, I've never heard that acronym before. Which all that means is, you know, my job security is gone if I start making videos of what I do. My job is easy. Where are you guys going? You guys want to fight me, right? I'm killing all your like your cousins. Yeah, this guy's pissed. This one is. You're gonna watch all your. You're gonna be last. After I kill all your brothers and your sister. Hey, where'd he go? There he is. He's right over here. That's the one that's last. You know what? I'm gonna be like the Punisher, where I'm just gonna leave him alive, so he just has to deal with this. Yeah, you go back. See ya. Enjoy your life. Oh, okay, now he's coming back. I love how I said I don't see very many flame daggers, and then like another one pops up. Like, look at all the Is it even that good? Is it that good? It's okay. Yeah, no one's making money off this, so. Horka's gonna know more information than I am. You know, he's been in this a little bit longer than I have. I came in after him because he was streaming, which got me into it. Thanks, Horka. Gonna lose my job, man. I'm gonna lose my wife, my kids. I don't even have kids, and I'm gonna lose them. Wasn't there something on Reddit that said they're gonna like sanction old MMOs or something like that? Like they can't shut them down or something. They become. I mean, I think that's kind of funny. like really. So now game developers are like, okay, so if we're gonna make an MMO, we have to keep it alive forever. Like that's kind of messed up. But Like, just give out the source code, you know? That's all you gotta do. And of course, I know Horka's already told me all about this, where it's been used in other Turban games, so you know, people could get that source and then start using it on like Lord of the Rings Online or Dungeons and Dragons Online. Am I even leveling very fast? It's not bad. Oh. I wish Twitch had, like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. There. Like +1. Like how Discord is. Start adding, giving thumbs up. I completely agree on that. Hey guys, how you doing? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I haven't been checking my buffs. Oh, good. Never mind. We're fine. I would say goddamn pretty good. Because it'll always pop up one way or another. You gotta think. You gotta think Asheron's Call is like the Ulthai. You know, they just, you know, you kill one and then you know, you go around the corner real quick. Then okay, this isn't really helping, but you know what I mean. They'll pop up sooner or later. In one form or another. There we go, like here. See? But if you mean like, will Warner Brothers like turn the game and remake it or something like that? I wouldn't. I don't think so. They might turn it into a movie, but let me drink my orange juice. Give me a second. There we go. Back in action. Good money. It's not great money, but it's good money. Rat Slayer. Okay. Sorry, I was back. Cities will buy things up like this, and then was that file it away for a future project? Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, and plus they like to just do company acquisitions and stuff, IP acquisitions. Is that good? That's not good. Is that good? That's not good. I love these gifted ones. I don't know if you get these Horkas, but bonus to healing skill 100 versus like if you get the excellent one, you only get 100. I don't know if that's a error, but it's a good error, I'll tell you that much. Let's head back because I will die in about a minute. Yeah, the bots still work, so I can UMC and if I wanted to. I don't have my meta. I don't have my meta all set up right now. Hey, Chunky's on. But yeah, you could set up your meta, get everything situated. I think Chunky was having some problems with his Virginia tank, but what is all this? Get out of here. I think it's my profile, that's why. Anyways, once I get this set up, I've been enjoying it too much that I don't even want to, like, I haven't even touched this, so. Didn't even touch it. Yeah, you started at level 1, so let's do it real quick.
Did you feed him lunch?
I did feed him lunch. I gave him some beef, ribeye, steak. That's what's for lunch.
What's your for lunch?
I had pizza. Ba-ba-ba-dum. Da-da.
What do you want for dinner?
Wow, that
You just fell backwards, dog.
it's crazy.
Completely fell backwards.
So starting at level 1, I am a swordsman, I guess. I didn't even look. And we're going in. Tutorial.
You didn't like that, did you?
So it's got the old tutorial. Wait. In hub? I'll get to that. No, I'm not re-rolling. I'm just going quickly. But yeah, you can see tutorial. It's got the tutorial area. You know, I got an awesome. What is that? What is that? Is that like a feather? Anyways, you know. So if you haven't played this tutorial, if you haven't played this dungeon or whatever, you know. Wow. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, you got everything in level 1. Swords, old school kind of thing. But see ya. But yeah, so yeah, you start at level 1. You get through the dungeon. You'll get to level 5, and then you can go from there. So hopefully that helps. Anyone have BuffBot set up in Hub or Marketplace? So I don't know what Hub is. I'm guessing you're talking about Facility Hub, and that would be a no because we don't have Facility Hub. We don't have because it's classic. Because it's classic, we don't have town portals or town networks, so it's not there. You go to Marketplace. Yeah, Facility Hub we don't have. Yeah, town criers will pimp you out, so if you go, I should go there first before. They'll start you with level 5s. So any town crier you go to, just double click on him. He does the YMCA. You know, you do the YMCA, and then everything's all good. But if you go to a marketplace, there's not very many people in this emulator. I mean, there is, but there isn't. But we're all trying to get it all set back up because I think Horka. What was? How long has this emulator been up? For the classic, like less than a month, not even less than a month, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, somewhere around there. So, I might be the highest right now. I think there's some other people that are, but yeah, there's nothing here. But housing's in. You know, you can get your house if you want. I am getting mine. Whoops. So all the good features are coming back. And the good news is you don't have to worry about the craziness of house availability. It's all there. I think the save state of this was, yeah, it's before. I think it's before Dark Majesty. The save state was So I mean, you know, house. The save state was before or was after when Arwick got blown up. But yeah, I think it's before Dark Majesty. Because that's how I gauge where Asheron's Call is by what happened to Arwick, because that was life, like Shrek. There it is. There's used to be Arwick. There's Arwick once my computer draws it in. Let me draw it in. There we go. See? Old Arwick, new Arwick. I missed old Arwick. I mean, I used to sell right here. I used to scam people over here. I used to get portal stormed out over here. It was a good time. Now you got like a wall. Town crier. Anyways, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's sell real quick. I'm probably gonna pop off for a little bit. Don't sell the healing kits. I like those. Okay, what do I want to keep? And what do I want to sell? I don't like those. Is that good? That's not good. Is that good? I like these Seldons. Keeping the Moor Slayer. Hollow Minion.
Don't fall off the bed. Don't fall off.
That's one. Whoops. No. That goes back in. You go back in there. Okay. Well, that's pretty much it. Okay, so I'll probably be back on later. We'll see. But thanks for watching. You know, you can like, follow, subscribe. marriage, whatever you want to do.
No,
You,
that's the
ca- you
last one.
sorry, you can't marry. I'm already taken. But all the other things you can do. You know, my Swiss bank account. I'll send those credentials. So whatever you want to do. But I'll keep playing this guy. I love him. He's a cool guy. I'll see you guys later.